up, guys? This is Casey Israel again, and today it's another episode of Video Game Hunting. Just headed out right now. Just got out of work a few minutes ago. And, oh God, the last 2 days just been really cold and painful. Thursday, it was like below, it was like maybe under 20 degrees or just above 20. And I was outside doing electrical, trying to find a short in this trailer. And it was to the point, it was like I was getting snowed on. And like I had a face mask covering my bottom of my face. Then I had a beanie, a hoodie, zipped the hoodie really closed, and I was still getting cold. And it wasn't just the cold temperature, it was windy too. And it was to the point I was like, I just told the driver, and I told my managers, I gotta pull out the one that I was originally working on until I got pulled off to do this one. And pulled that one out, pulled this one into the shop so I can get warm and able to figure out the electrical issue. Once I got got it in there, didn't take too long, maybe an hour or so, to find where the electrical short was. Maybe an hour and a half, give or take around there. But it was just extremely hard to do that work in that cold weather. And I didn't have a really heavy hoodie on. I probably would have done better if I had a really heavy hoodie. But, oh gosh, I've just been really beat up the last few days. Like, my body's like hurting. It's because this whole back and forth weather. Like the day on Wednesday, it was 70 degrees. Thursday, it was in the 20s and snowed. And today, it's 50, but it's not windy, so it doesn't even feel that bad. And actually, in the sunlight, it feels even warmer. So, I had to concentrate for a second. And a couple weeks ago, I tried to do this episode, but I really didn't have anything really good to show and nothing really much to talk about. So I completely deleted that episode. If I would have found something or found a bunch of pictures, that's one thing. But why record a strikeout and when there's like no pictures or footage to show except just me chatting? But yeah, it's just been a weird week with with wrestling, with Cody Rhodes leaving AEW, and I really didn't think that was going to happen. I really thought all the EVPs were going to stay there. But it's well known, it was major part of it was related about money. And then I was hearing rumors that, obviously Cody Rhodes' contract ran out. And then Tony Khan, I heard it was going to asked him or have him surrender his booking power. So, I don't know. I mean, everyone's talking good about each other. So I'm wondering, how much is it more than just money? Because think about it, if the company I would stay, if you stay as EVP and just stay at the same rate. Yeah, maybe bump a little bit, or even stay at the same rate. Be like, alright, this is what I want to do, and then let's say if AEW does killer in ratings in the next couple years, well, he was there from the beginning, you would reap the benefits. I think the Young Bucks are there really for the long haul, because not only Cody wanted to be a promoter, it was also the Young Bucks. And it looked like it was more like it's the Young Bucks show. That's what I believe. And I've been enjoying AEW wrestling. It's way more tolerable to watch than WWE. WWE's product is like, ugh. But the only reason I'm going to WrestleMania is because having fun time to... It's fun to be actually there than actually sitting home and watching it. And then you got the access that you can go to, and I'm planning... I want to do that. I'm thinking what we'll do... Uh-oh, I'll be right back. There was a copyright there. Even though I don't think doing this is illegal. Oh, there's an ice cream truck. Actually, it was more like an ice cream van. But I'm thinking, me and the ex were thinking about leaving Friday and we probably could do this, is to leave early Friday, get into Dallas probably about noon or 1, so even maybe 2, and go to Access later on. And then Saturday and Sunday is WrestleMania, and then Monday we travel home. So, but big bombshell dropped today. The Undertaker has been announced to be in the Hall of Fame. Shocker, you know, like, we all knew he was automatically a Hall of Famer. You could almost already call him, before being announced, being a Hall of Famer. I mean, now it's going to be interesting who's going to induct him. I don't know if it's going to be Vince McMahon. It could be Kane. Maybe Stone Cold Steve Austin. It could be Shawn Michaels. Possibly. I could see Shawn Michaels. Think about it. Undertaker really retired Shawn Michaels. We're not counting that Saudi Arabia match. That doesn't count. That's stricken from the record. But, I could almost say Shawn Michaels, because, you know, Undertaker retired Shawn Michaels. But, and obviously, you can't get Paul Bearer because he's dead. So, the top 3 I would say is either Kane, Vince, or Shawn Michaels. And I really don't think anyone else is worthy to do that. And I'm happy that I'll be at the WrestleMania. And if, Hall of Fame tickets are cheap, for sure, why not? But that might be... They're already selling that, so I'm wondering if that's even worth doing. I mean, I'd love to go see Undertaker's retirement speech. No, I mean retirement speech is Hall of Fame speech. But I would, at least I'll be there where Undertaker is going to be presented as a Hall of Famer at WrestleMania. Now's the question, does he show up as the dead man? Or does he show up? Fuck it, sorry dude. Holy shit. I think most likely he's going to show up as himself. Because, the whole thing, Undertaker's Last Ride or something like that. That was on the WWE Network or Peacock. He played as himself. And then he was Stone Cold interview. He's himself. And then, Undertaker versus AJ Styles, it was almost like the American Badass version was back. And talk about that, I kind of almost want to watch that again. Because Taker was funny. Taker actually cut himself when he punched the window. It's like, son of a bitch. But it'd be fun to go to WrestleMania. And then it would be damn near 10 years since the previous one. And from before that, it was 12 years from the previous one. From that. From X7 to WrestleMania 29, and I think this is WrestleMania, I believe 38. They don't even number them no more. It's just WrestleMania. That's bullshit. Just number them. I almost think they stopped numbering them after 30. I mean, shit, they didn't number 29. Yeah. But it's really 50-50 who's going to induct the Undertaker in the Hall of Fame. And if how he's going to be the dead man or actually, I think it's more likely he's going to be himself. I'm curious if Ric Flair is going to show up at the Hall of Fame. Because usually any of the Hall of Famers who's not really banned from anything, from the shows, has the right to come up there and watch the Hall of Fame. But, there's certain people who is in the Hall of Fame, is not going to show up again. Like, I don't think Sunny would show up again. She got her Hall of Fame moment, and I think she eventually sold. I don't know if she able to keep her ring or Vivid, or she sold her ring to Vivid. Because I know she was wanting to sell her ring for a lot of money, and then Vivid is like, hey, do porno and we'll give you tons of money. So, I'm wondering how good terms is Ric Flair with the WWE. Could he show up at the Hall of Fame? That'd be interesting, you know? I'm heading towards... The plan is, I'm definitely going to hit up the game store. And then the vintage stock right beside it. And then... I know I'll hit another vintage stock, but I'm wondering, do I even bother going one further out? I don't know. I just want to get out for a bit because I hadn't been out and about for a while. Because I've been broke. And I should really do it now because during the winter storm, I was out of work for 2 days. What an asshole. Fucking dipshit. Blocking the parking lot. People are stupid. Alright, well, I'm pretty much at the game store. So I'll talk to you guys in a few. Maybe if there's something really good, maybe I'll find a few things to sell. I don't know. Just right now, the Neo Geo games is just getting kind of crazy price. But I'll see you guys in a few. Hopefully I'll have something to report to you.